Hello friends, my name is Carrie and welcome to the Makeup Madhouse family. Today is a very exciting video because it is our very first makeup challenge. Yay. Our first challenge is Monochromatic illusion makeup. I am doing a grayscale makeup and this is going to give the illusion that I am in like a black and white photo or that there's a black and white filter over me. I figured this one was a great one to start with because it is one of the more paint-like makeups, creative makeup, but it's also very technical in that you don't want any skin showing, no patchiness. I don't want to see any of the skin. All right, I think that is it. I'm ready to get started on this makeup. Let's see how it goes. I'm using Mayron Paradise paints, which are water-based paint. Oh. I'm laying down the color how you would contour your face. So I'm putting darker colors here and then lighter along the highlights. We're going with white under the eyes. Probably could be a little more methodical about this, but we are just going for it. The last thing we want is to have skin color peeking through in the ears, so let's get rid of that. I don't normally use a fluffy brush for body paints, but it's kind of working well. A huge part of this is making sure there's no areas left uncovered. Alright, we've got our first layer down and it's a little bit patchy, so I need to make sure we clean it up a bit. I think I am going to use some cream-based makeup also. We have Wet n Wild and NYX cream makeups here. Basically punching myself with this. It's not that fun. So I just realized my beauty blender's wet, so that's not good because this paint is water-based, the paint underneath. Pray for me. We're switching over to a different brush. Stressed. That's better. You can see the difference between that extra layer here and then just the water-based paint here. We're using the Mayron Colorset Powder to set the cream-based makeup. We're going to do the eyebrows and the eye makeup next. And later we'll go back and perfect the face makeup. We're using Danessa Myricks Colorfix on the eyes. This brush was a little pokey and I'm crying under here. Alrighty friends, we are going to do a black brow, black and gray. I'm mixing a little bit of the water-based paint with an angled brush. Alright, whoo, that brow ended up being thick, but I'm gonna get the other one on and then I'll clean it up. We are going back in with the Danessa Myricks and we are going to clean up under the brow. I'm doing oh god, my chair is so squeaky. I'm doing a second layer of the Danessa Myricks White. The whole point of this illusion is to make sure no skin is showing through, and I really don't want to finish this look and realize I missed spots. Lit. So, what are we doing? In order to achieve this, you're going to want a really good white, a really good black, and a really good gray eyeshadow or a combination of whatever monochrome color you're doing. So I'm taking the James Charles White in the Morphe palette, which this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. A lot of you already know this. I'm just going to start with white under the brow. Also using this Ofra Black Friday palette. It has a really good gray in here that we're going to use. I'm blending the gray in the crease. I'm gonna put it out there, this is not going exactly how I wanted it to, but hey, that's okay, we will save the makeup. I'm taking black eyeshadow and a smaller brush, kind of, and creating my wing shape. I will make this look cool later somehow. I'm taking the Danessa Myricks White and kind of doing an imperfect cut crease. Oh my god, you guys. I mean, my goal for this whole thing is to push myself and do better, but like, it's really just gonna be overall an experience. Like, of course I want the looks to turn out really good and I want these to be like tutorials that you guys can use, but I already know not everything's gonna go perfectly in every single one, and I'm gonna have to be okay with that. I did my wing. A big part of the eye illusion is going to be getting rid of as much color as we can. So I'm taking a black pencil in my waterline. Oh my god, the lighting is so different. I need to put this back up. Ooh. That lighting is so much better, I think. Oh, this is so bright though. I'm mixing my James Charles black and white and going under the eye here. I honestly think all of the eye makeup would have been better if I had just stuck with this from the beginning or used a different gray. I haven't used that palette too much. We definitely need better coverage on the rest of the face makeup, so I'm going to mix some white and black cream makeup again to do the contour. Probably a little darker than I wanted it. We'll fix it. Definitely try and save your makeup looks before just throwing them out and wasting your time and your makeup. I've had a lot of people on Snapchat say that I've been like a highlight of their day and I've helped, you know, lift their spirit and everything. And my gosh, you guys, like knowing I helped make your day a little bit brighter means the world to me. I get to, you know, do my makeup and do what I love. To be able to share that with you guys and help make you guys happy is really freaking cool. Alright, so I do not use cream makeup a lot. I'm a fan of the body paints, but I feel like these, oh, that looks so bad. I feel like the cream makeup has a lot better coverage. For this challenge, I'm pushing myself to use a little bit more cream makeup, and I definitely think it's paying off. Let's work on these highlights with the cream makeup. Oh, yes. Blend it together. With the forehead. Some people can use just like a couple brushes for a look, but I feel like I use a billion brushes. I don't normally do this in my regular foundation, but it looks so pretty. I always see Bailey Sarian setting her freaking makeup and baking, and it always looks so pretty, and I never do it. I never take the time to do it, but we're doing it today. I just set my face with the Mayron powder, and oh my god, there is powder everywhere. I'm going back in with the cream makeup, highlighting down here so that we balance out our face and our collarbone. Going in with the water-based Mayron paint in a thin craft brush, defining some brow hairs. We've got our Alien Cosmetics lashes on. I love these lashes. I think the challenge for me with this makeup is it's so simple, and I just don't do a lot of straightforward, simple looks very often. So this time around, while I'm using this lipstick, it looks like a little bit of a warmer gray compared to the rest of my grays are very cool toned. We're gonna use some of the cream white. This white is showing me how crusty my lips are right now, and then if you smile, your teeth are not gonna look white. No matter how white your teeth are, they are not gonna look white. I wanted to find the most neutral white highlight that I could, so I have the Wet n Wild loose pigment. And let's get those collarbones. I'm so sorry about my squeaky chair. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I sure as heck can. Alright, you guys, I think I'm just about done with this makeup. Not only do I feel like it's Ow. I don't want to cry. Okay. I definitely feel like there's little things I could touch up, but I am mentally ready to be done with it. So I'm going to get my wig cap on and put my wig on and do any final touches and then come back and show you guys the final result. I'm also, I think I'm going to paint one hand that I can pose with. I wish this wig was darker. It's okay. Alrighty friends, oh my gosh, there's my other hand. That's crazy. This is the end of my monochrome illusion makeup, my challenge makeup. I hope you guys loved this video. I can't wait to hear what you think. And if you decide to do this makeup or do this challenge, please send me your photos from your makeup or tag me. I would love to share them in the next video. Hopefully every other Saturday I will have a new challenge makeup to share with you guys, and then I will also be sharing your looks at the end of the video. Overall for this makeup, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I definitely know there could have been a lot more perfection with the makeup. Usually a lot of my designs are a lot more complex, so I do not normally take a lot of time to just do a grayscale makeup or a monochrome makeup or paint like this. It was fun working with cream makeup a little bit more to try and get a more solid base. There are some spots that are a little patchy, like I did not cover enough here, and you can see a little bit of the skin peeking through. And the only other thing I would change is getting a better wig. My gray colors are a lot more cool toned and the wig is a lot more warm toned, or I could have done a warmer color gray, but I really like how this color looks. If you guys want to start thinking about the next challenge, it is going to be precision, and this is all about getting perfect lines, not having any wobbly mistakes, nothing. It's supposed to be precise. I'm going to probably do a lot smaller of a look for next time, but until then I am excited to see if any of you join me and do a monochromatic makeup. I decided to do grayscale, but you guys could do monochrome any color. And last but not least, make sure you are following on all social media media so that you aren't missing out on anything. On Snapchat, I do a lot of behind the scenes of my makeup looks, and everyone on there gets a first look at all of my paints and makeup. Huge shout out to my Snapchat followers actually, because I don't know if I would have thought of doing this challenge if it weren't for you guys, because so many of you asked about my YouTube channel and I don't post a lot on here, just every once in a while. So I'm excited to try and post every other week and have something new for you all. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see what makeup you come up with. I am bald. And last but